Hey YouTubers, sorry about the long-standing pause between videos, but got a good explanation for that. About 3 weeks ago, actually about 2 weeks ago, I underwent emergency gallbladder surgery, which halted my plans for doing any kind of vlogging here on YouTube. So, anyway, just to get a little capsation here. I'm like 95% better according to the doctors. And I should be able to ease my way back into my previously active lifestyle, which includes at least 1 mile walking per day. So, like I said, I'm sorry for the long pauses between last video and this video. So anyway, um, so that's pretty much what's happening, and so this video is gonna be like mostly a personal vlog. Like I said,
all magic comes with a price.
that's my notification there. But anyway, about the 10th of last month, I thought I had originally contracted food poisoning from what seemed to be a bad batch of orange chicken over at the Panda Express here on campus in Corvallis. But I found out 5 days later, after I couldn't even hold down water, that I had a bad case of pancreatitis, which was stemming from a very engorged gallbladder with a lot of gallstones because I lost about 300 pounds over the past 11 years. Anyway, doctor said that if the gallbladder was not taken out immediately, that I would die within 2 days. So I told him, hey, take the fucker out. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. Just take the fucker out. If I'm going to die, I want to live, because nowadays, recently, I actually have reasons to live. Which, if you had got me with this kind of situation 15 years ago, I would say, okay, I don't care if I lived or died, because I was being abused and I really didn't care if I lived or died. In fact, I even tried to commit suicide multiple times because of the 27 years of nonstop abuse I sustained. But in this time around that I'm staring the Grim Reaper in the face, I actually have people that I cared about that I wanted to stick around for. And one of them is my daughter, another is my husband, and the rest is my actual new circle of friends. And it's like I never had a whole entire circle of friends before. I used to have only one friend, and she left my ass when I was about 18 years old. Now I have four gal pals that I never thought would ever exist in my life, and a whole entire church community that I thought I would never get. And I'm starting to get roots here in the community. I'm actually starting to get stabilized in a community that is actually accepting me to be a part of it. So yeah, I have things to live for. So I decided to live, and the day of surgery was supposed to be the day of my passing. So let's just say that I never been more scared in my whole entire life to face the Grim Reaper at this point. So because of me being scared out of my ever loving gourd, I was bitchy towards everybody. I was bitchy towards the nurses, the doctors, the candy strippers, everyone. And once the surgery happened, I woke up and it's like, yes, I'm finally still alive. I made it. So I spent that whole entire rest of the day profusely apologizing to everyone that I thought that I had to treat everybody bitchy. And surprisingly is that not only did they accept the apology, but they also said that they deal with that kind of shit forever. They deal with like bitchy patients forever. But they told me that I was like one of the rare patients that actually has realized that I treated them like a bitch and apologized for it, which threw me the way the hell off. And I now have 4 scars on my torso from a emergency laparoscopic gallbladder removal. And because of it, it kind of finally made me realize that I need to take a little bit much more better care of myself, at least when it comes to diet. So it also made me realize that there are people that cared about me, and I thought that I was just there to help people out, either by being there or by listening to what they would have to say. But I would never realize that people actually cared. At least cared that I was even around. I mean, I actually found out that I actually had friends out. People that cared about me. When I've been told my whole entire life from my mother that nobody cares about the retard. And would say that to me ever since I was 3 years old. She would always say, "You're a retard, you were born from a retard, and no one would want to hang around you. No one would want to even want to know you. Because only retards get to be lonely the rest of their lives. That no one would ever want to love me because I was born retarded." And now to realize that because I went through this, that not only have a swarm of people decide to help me out with my recovery by visiting me, by giving me cards saying "get well soon," all groups signed, and many people at my church bring me meals when I couldn't even cook because of doctor's orders. Visiting me here at my home. Taking time out of their busy schedules to see if I was okay. I now have a new appreciation of life. And to all those people that helped me out, I just want to say that it really meant a lot to me. All the caring, all the love. You guys have no idea how much it really touched me to know that you cared. really makes me have a deeper appreciation for how much karma really does work. That I spent all these years trying to help people out, never realizing that by allowing people to help me back, in essence, is also helping them help others. I just thought all this time that I was never worthy of getting any of this kind of good caring back. And I just want to say thank you. It really means a lot to me. Well, I know this is kind of like a downer, but it's just something that I know that I feel like it needs to be brought out there. And I hope that any of these future vlogs would try to inspire some people. But there's another aspect to this too. To those people who've been posting stuff on Facebook where, I mean, one of my friends posted on Facebook saying that I'm an inspiration, that even though I've had a lot of shit handed my way, that I'm an inspiration to how strong good character is. And it's like, dude, please. Granted, I do accept some of the praise, but I'm not worthy of it. Yes, I had some surgery happen, but I don't want people to over glorify it, saying that I'm inspiration because I went through a surgery. It's like, dude, it was just a medical procedure. Don't over glorify it. I went through it. It was something that needed to be done, and I did it. Nothing to get all brouhaha about. It happened. I'm dealing with it the best I know how, and that is, you cannot take shit for granted. Because when doctors say you're about ready to die, what else is there but your desire to live? There is no choice. I chose to live. Nothing brave about that. I just wanted to go back to the people that I cared about. Simple as that. Nothing brave. Nothing extraordinary. Just that. Just because you guys think that I'm brave because I went through surgery. No. Just because you guys think that I'm brave because I survived a lot of shit. No. I was just doing what I think needed to be done, which is survive. That's it. Nothing brave, nothing strong. Just good old-fashioned survival instinct. That's it. And if you guys think that that is brave enough, I can't really stop you. But for me, I'm just trying to survive. Being a survivor of 27 years of nonstop abuse, a survivor of alcohol addiction, which, by the way, as of the 4th of last month, I celebrated my 2-year sobriety birthday. And a survivor of victimization thinking. I've pretty much done nothing extremely of note. I am not a Fortune 500 person. I'm not a world-renowned author. Hell, I'm not even a world-renowned director or actor. I'm just me. Little, insignificant me. Nothing big, nothing flashy. Just me. But I'm still learning how to be the best version of me. And with that, I'll see you next time. Which, by the way, next time I'll be doing a geek review of something that I have actually watched and my take on said geeky thing that I've watched. And I'll see you next time. Until then, peace, love, and geekiness.